Hi guys. Okay, so it's Thursday 20th of April and we've no Tyler here today, but we knew he wasn't coming today. He's away on another job. I think he's got another job that he's in the middle of finishing. The guys that were doing the decorative brickwork yesterday also said they weren't going to be here today, and it was only supposed to be the painter. But the painter's here and the two guys doing the brickwork are here, so I will spin you around and let you see what's happening. Okay guys, so it's about 20 to 5 and the guys have just gone. I was just waiting on them going before I did the video, so I will let you see what's happening. Before I get up, you'll see for here that the little Thai kitchen has been painted the same colour as the house. He's done the exterior, the interior's not been done yet. But the guy that's doing the painting has been painting the stones. I'll just get a little bit closer and let you see. So these stones have had like a shellac varnish put on them. And thankfully they've not done that one at that side, so you'll be able to see the difference after they've been varnished. It just puts a waterproof coating on them and it actually makes them a lot better looking. They look really, really good. So I think everybody's back tomorrow, including the tiler. Yeah, they've started this this post here. Take a little walk in. Yeah. You can see the Thai kitchen's been painted. The steel post at the side's not been painted. I don't know what they're going to do with that. They'll need something put on it, I suppose. Roof's still not been finished yet, but hey ho. So up into the living room. Yeah, no change here, guys. But hopefully from here, you can see the difference that that shellac varnish makes on these stone tiles. So the tiler was here yesterday and he has progressed with the ensuite bathroom. So you'll see he's done the back wall. He's also done the side wall. He's done this back wall sort of up to the top of the door level. You'll see he's put the silver tile trim round as well. And he's tiled along into the shower area. Now this back wall in the shower has a contrasting tile going on it, so this wall here has a darker tile. And what I've noticed with these tiles that he's cut around this little inset for the wall is he's actually chamfered these tiles at a 45-degree angle here, so that when he puts the other tile in, that will get chamfered at a 45-degree angle as well. And these joins will just be absolutely perfect. This is all chamfered at 45 degrees on the inside and perfectly smooth. They don't do gaps in tiles in Thailand. They do grout it, but they put the tiles as close together as they can. They don't have any built-in spacers, and they just don't use the spacers like they do in Europe or certainly in the UK. But it makes for a much neater finish. It's the same with the tiling on the floor. If you ever go into any hotels that are styled like this with the floor tiles and that, they don't have gaps either. It just looks so much better than having a big thick grout line between all your tiles. So into the back bedroom. Yeah. No difference here. I have no idea when they're going to be coming to fit the windows, but I don't think it's far away, guys. So that's me for the 20th. Gives me something to work on, starting my next video. So I will speak to you shortly, guys. Hopefully the next time you see me, you will see some more changes to the house. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. And I will catch you in a little bit later. Cheers for now. Good morning, guys. It is Monday the 24th of April, and it's been about 4 days now since the last little clip that I put in on this video. So you'll see a little bit progress. The tiler's been, the guys are here doing the decorative brickwork on the walls again, and the electrician's here, and he's fitting the lights, the interior lights. So since the last video, we had a bit of a storm, and it was almost hurricane level. It has taken over 100 roofs off houses in the local area. We had hailstones the size of marbles. It was unbelievable. Cooled everything down quite a bit, had a good sleep that night, but there's been a little bit damage to the house. There was some tiles in the roof damaged. The scaffolding blew down into the side of the house and has broken a load of the white moulding that's round it, so that's all got to get replaced. The tiles at the back have already been replaced. They were done yesterday. A few cracks have appeared. We think it's probably to do with the sudden temperature drop with the hailstones hitting the house and everything. So those need to get, it's just in the render, but those need to get sort of channeled out and then refilled. It's all in hand. So I will spin you around, take you a walk through and let you see what's happening, guys. Okay, so the guys are here doing the stonework on the posts again. They've moved on to this one at this side. This one's finished. Well, when I say finished, it's not completely finished. They've not done the bottom, but they're leaving the bottoms until the floor's been tiled. That sort of patio area floor's been tiled, and then they'll stone down to the tiles. The Thai kitchen, I believe, is being painted inside. I think he started doing that. The outside is painted. Yeah, the metal posts that I've just been mentioning are painted. They're done in like a black sort of metal type paint. So what else is happening? Well, the electrician's here and the tiler's here, and he has moved from the upstairs bathroom just now to the downstairs bathroom. I'll take you a walk through and let you see the ensuite. It's not completely finished, but he's had to leave certain areas so that they can install the water pipes for the showers and that. So that'll be finished off once the water pipes are in. So I'll take you a little walk through and let you see what's been happening. Now, we did have a bit of a storm a couple of days ago. Well, when I say storm, it was more like a cross between a hurricane and a tornado, because it's sort of, the wind picked up and it was howling and it was raining, and then it just stopped, just dead. And then it started again about 10 minutes later and it was growling. And we had hailstones the size of marbles. So yeah, this post's done. You'll see at the bottom it needs finish. Yeah, the Thai kitchen outside, done. The other thing you'll notice is they've started the tiling of the kitchen floor. Now this edge needs done before they can actually start fitting the windows and patio doors, so I'm kind of hoping that it gets moved onto this within the next few days. I think that's all that's stopping the doors and the patio doors going in, the windows and stuff. So yeah, I started painting in here. So the electrician's been in, and the little clips for the lights are fitted in the kitchen. Now, we're not having downlights in the kitchen, it's just like 2 pan drop lights, and these things are completely bug proof. They're actually IP54 rated as well, so the whole fitting is a sealed unit with just a cable coming out at the back, and they just connect to the cables, and then they slide onto these little clips on the ceiling. They've got like a 10-year lifespan, and when they're done, you just throw them away and buy new ones. They're not that expensive, but they're the only bug-free ones that they do in Mega Home, I think it was. So you'll also see the holes are all cut in the ceiling in the living room for the downlights. And there's 2 pan drop lights going in here as well. Now these pan drop lights are sort of like a 3-colour thing. So you've got like a daylight white, a warm white and a cool white. So yeah. So the tiler's moved into this downstairs bathroom. Oh, got quite a bit done. Yeah, so the back wall's sort of pretty much done where the accent tile's on for the shower. So I will take you upstairs and let you see what's happening upstairs. The electricians have vanished from here, so we have downlights on, and you'll see that kind of pan drop light, they just clip on. Like I say, they're completely sealed units, so there's no bugs can get into them at all. And I think he's done our room as well. Some touch up work needing done around his lights. I think he had a few slips with the old circular saw. So that's done as well. They've moved into the shower room here. There's just two downlights going in here. So this room's pretty much nearly done. You've just got to finish bits off. The water pipes have just got to get run under the floor to their various points, and then the floor will get tiled. So yeah, looking good in here. So I'll take you a little wander outside. And yeah, that storm I was on about caused a couple of issues. The scaffolding that I had up out the back got completely destroyed, blew over and smashed into the side of the house. And you'll see in a minute what it's done. Well, before I get there, you'll also see that the paint's coming off all this white moulding. That was the hailstones and the rain, which was a good thing it happened when it did, because it's obviously made us realise that this is not a waterproof paint, and they're going to have to rub it all down and redo it all with a water resistant gloss. So yeah, this is where the scaffolding smashed into the corner here. There's a little scrape up in the wall there as well that they need to repair. There's a crack or two appeared, not big ones, just like hairlines. I know they're common in Thailand. I was speaking to my mate John. He said that after a year he had to gouge all his out and then refill them all to get rid of them all. They just appear. It's just the heat. I think ours were caused by the severe heat and then the sudden drop in temperature with the ice hitting them, the hailstones. So you'll see the back of the Thai kitchen up posts done as well. And up here on this part of the roof, there was half a dozen tiles had been smashed by whether it was the hailstones or whether it was the wind that had caught them. But yeah, there was quite a few of those. The tiles weren't completely gone, they were actually broken. So I think it's been a combination of the wind and the hailstones. But that's all repaired now. Yeah, that's it for now, guys. I will catch you later on in the week. And thank you so much for watching so far. Remember, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell just to keep you notified when all my new videos come out. I will talk to you very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers for now. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, the 27th of April, and it's rant time, I'm afraid. Another one. Okay, so the tiler has tiled most of the floor, the two bedrooms upstairs, the living room and the kitchen. He's now working in the downstairs bathroom. We've also had the electrician in, and they've put most of the lights up. I'll let you see. So my rant, okay, my rant involves common sense and the serious lack of it. Someone in their wisdom, now I was sitting here looking up at the bedroom here, and someone in their wisdom decided they were going to use an aluminium ladder with no plastic feet or rubber feet on it, rather than lift it about the bedroom to position it where they needed it to be positioned. Now, I'm not mentioning who it was, but I sat here and watched them, and they know that I know who it was. And they decided, rather than lift the ladder, they would just drag it across the bedroom floor. And needless to say, they have scraped a load of the tiles. Now, as expected, the tiler guy is not happy. I'm not happy. The manager doesn't seem particularly bothered. He has not been down to have a look at it yet. He was messaged by my girlfriend and he says, what would you like done? Would you like the tiles replaced? Well, what a stupid question. Because yes, I want the tiles replaced, and I will be going over every single tile with a fine tooth comb to make sure there's no damage, and any other tiles that are damaged will be replaced. The reason? He has not told them to protect the floor in any way, and every man and his dog is in and out the house working, and they're not putting anything down on the floor to protect it, and they are putting ladders down, they have got wooden trestles down, and yeah, this is going to cost them. So I will spin you around and let you see what's happening, and I will take you through the bedroom. The kitchen's got a couple of scratch tiles as well. Again, I watched this guy dragging the ladders about. Now, rather than cause any animosity, I've not said anything. I have just went straight to the manager. So he now knows that there's a particular person I don't want here. And he fully understands that now. So I really hope that this person doesn't come again. He shouldn't be here in the first place. He's doing work that he shouldn't be doing. That's all I'm saying on the matter. Okay. So without further ado, let's take a wee wander through, guys, and see where we're at. Okay, guys, so sitting here, first of all, you'll see that they are cracking on with the stonework on the pillars, and it's starting to look really good. This is my next prediction. That light there is going to get smashed. So we will wait and see how long that takes, because when they're moving that scaffold in, they don't pay particular attention to anything that's on the wall. They just, anyway, I'll be back to you when that light's smashed, just to prove that I'm right. I hope I'm wrong, but it's only a matter of time. So he's got 4 outside lights up. You will also see that the pan drop lights are up in the outside area and the kitchen. Now, the electrician's also installed the junction boxes, the conduit and the wiring in the Thai kitchen. So I'm going to show you things I'm not happy with, and it's just downright laziness, to be perfectly honest. So the only person that is really taking any pride in his work is this guy that's doing the tiling, and he's the only one that's taking pride in his work, and he's the one that's getting all his work bloody damaged. It's so frustrating. We'll take you a wander through. So he's still in this downstairs bathroom, which is starting to look very, very good. So I will take you up and let you see the damage to the tiles. As soon as I walked in here, I was like, oh, don't believe it. So I'm hoping you can see that on the video. But there is a scratch on that tile which is against the wall, the first one after the door, the one to the left of it, and the one above it that has got the cardboard with the tiles in it. Now the only person that's putting anything down on the floor is the damn tiler. Yeah, it's just... And the tiler, I'm not sure if it is his wife, but she came up straight away and pointed out this tile as well, which has scratches on it. I have no idea why they had an aluminium ladder in here with no protection on it. I will be inspecting every single tile, and every single tile that has got the slightest mark in it will be getting replaced. So this is all I can say is this is going to cost them. If I was the tiler, I would be charging them double or treble for having to replace tiles. So, oh yeah, another thing I'm not happy with. If you have a look at some of these cutouts, I said that they did these absolutely fantastically. But if you have a look, these are little lugs here for the screws to go in that hold the fronts of the tiles on. Now, this one is probably okay because they'll get a screw on either side here. But the ones that they've kind of rendered over, which kind of covers one of the little lugs, so they can't get two screws in. They're not even cutting it out, they're just putting screws in. Now, have a look at this. These are the isolators, okay? Look at this. Only one screw in. They're not cutting. So, that'll be getting fixed. Now this one here, if you have a close look at it, you'll actually see, you can see the lug on the right hand side, but you can see the lug on the left hand side is in a position where they're not going to get a screw into it. Now this needs cut out here, this little area. They're not cutting it out, they are just putting one screw in. So that won't be happening, that'll be getting fixed. Yeah, ladders and I banged against the wall. It's like everybody's doing a job here, and we take like a step forward and then we take 2 steps backwards. Do you know what I mean? It's like nobody that comes in to do their job cares about the job that's been done before them. Like I said, there's absolutely no common sense, none whatsoever. So it is all getting fixed, which is not the point. The point is it shouldn't be getting damaged to require being fixed. It's all adding on to time. Now he's got 5 weeks left and there's been no allowance built in for having to repair things or allow for damage and then repairs to that damage. Damage shouldn't be happening in the first place, of course. So, rant over. We will just see what happens from here. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this has been a bit of a rant. I had a few drinks last night to just try and put it out of my head. It was just an absolute nightmare. One thing I'm going to do is I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel. I have hit about 530 subscribers, which is just absolutely fantastic. I had no idea I was going to get anywhere near this. My next goal is 1,000. So anybody that's watching that's not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you'll catch any other videos. I would thank everybody personally. And unfortunately, people have their privacy settings set so that you don't see everybody that's actually subscribing to the channel. For every sort of 15, 20 people that subscribe to the channel, I actually only get notifications with names of certain people. Maybe one out of every 20 I can see. So anyway, it doesn't detract for the fact that I need to thank everybody. I just hope you're enjoying the series so far. The ups and the downs, a lot of downs. So thank you so much for watching guys, and I will catch you later on, let you know what's happening with all the damage. If it's getting repaired or when it's getting, well, it is getting repaired, it's just a case of when it's getting repaired. The tiler obviously needs to finish doing what he's doing before he starts doing any repair work. I am very disappointed that he's not been round to tell them to protect the floor. There's still nothing down. So, hey ho. It hits him in the pocket, it's him that's having to cough up for the repairs, so if that's the way it works, that's the way it works. Okay guys, sorry about that. I said rant was over, it is now. Cheers for now guys.